Maybe I should just talk like this because it's really bad.
I don't care about that crap.
And I just can't trust that they won't. Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So I thought it would be fun to do kind of a little updated morning routine, show you guys how things have been going around our house here in the morning since our kids don't get up, they don't go to school, they do at-home virtual school. And in fact, our entire high school right now is doing virtual school because they had so many cases that they're closed down. Honestly, I got a voicemail the other day. I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I don't know if it's still Thanksgiving or what the date is, but they just decided to take some precautionary measures and close down, I think, just the high school. I know the elementary schools are still open, but I'm not sure what the junior high is doing. But it doesn't affect my kids at all because they've been doing virtual school since the beginning of the year. It's been working out pretty well, other than they don't necessarily get up and get moving as early in the morning as they're supposed to. But then again, I don't either. Today I didn't get up until 9:15. We're all kind of almost like on our summer routine where we're up till like 1:30, get up about 9. Although I was up at 6 a.m. The pups wake me up around usually between 6 and 7 to go potty, and then they climb in bed with me and go back to sleep. And they didn't do that like when they were first little itty bitty puppies. They wanted to get up and eat and play and run around. So there for a while I was up at 7:30 every day. And now they're little cuddle buddies. They love our warm bed. So they'll hop in bed and go back to sleep. And I don't wake up until they wake me up. So it's kind of nice. So I'm just getting ready for the day. I end up being way more productive in the mornings if I get up and get ready immediately. If I stay in PJs, it's like before you know it, it's 1 o'clock. I haven't even showered yet. And then I'm like, what did I accomplish? My hair looks really orange in this camera, and it's not. It's weird lighting for some reason. Oh, and I forgot to add that Ken is actually already off at his father's helping him with kind of like an emergency situation. So, but we're not vlogging or sharing any of that, but just so you guys know where Ken is. I have my morning protein shake. I have it in a Nutrisystem cup, but I'm not on Nutrisystem. This is just an old cup. We are doing Singular, and we made a whole video of like our daily routine of what we eat and everything in a different video, so I'm not gonna like focus on that at all for this video. But we are in month 2. I don't know if we're in week 6 maybe or 5. I don't know. I lose track because really at the end of the day I care about what I weigh and all that stuff, but I'm just not obsessed with like, oh, I only lost 3 pounds this week, or you know, like I just really don't care. I just know I feel so much better. I'm losing weight, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And right now, wherever we're at, if it's week, I think it is the beginning of week 6, I'm down 24 pounds. I lost 17 pounds the first month and 7 pounds so far this month. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I just keep plugging ahead.
So hi everyone, it is Carly. I'm really sorry that I look like a raccoon with red around my eyes. I had eczema probably right here is where I had it last time. Then I had it under both of my eyes and on this eyelid. And I used this eczema stuff and it made it go away. And I thought it was one of my makeup products. But I guess it wasn't, because I've been using the same makeup products and the eczema stuff made it go away. So I stopped using it every day, but I still used it like every other day probably. And it came back, so. Also, I put like a hair mask in my hair last night and it made it like super curly this morning. And my hair is like, it was really easy to brush through this morning. Like usually I have to sit and like Not like this, but like I have to go through it for a long time. But yeah. So for my school day, I'll basically just explain what I do. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should put this down so I don't know what I look like because, oh my god, it's all over my cheeks too. Please just ignore my eyes. Maybe I should just talk like this because it's really bad. Usually it's dark under eye circles that you guys point out, so now I have red raccoon eyes. But basically what I do is I wake up at whatever time I feel like. I woke up at 10:30 today, but it is 11 right now. I sat around for 30 minutes. So as you can see here over on the side, these are all the assignments I have to do. I know you probably couldn't have read them, but for Wednesday, I only have 2 things due at 11:59 tonight. And then for the rest of my classes, I have 2 things due tomorrow, and I've already done one of them. Usually I get assignments from all my teachers, like, you know, like I get an assignment for every class that's due at 11:59 is what I usually get. But today is Veterans Day that I just looked at, so I feel like maybe teachers are using that because on the side here, I'm not even seeing like all my classes. But also, it's Wednesday and Friday is the end of the quarter, so maybe they are just being very late on work today. But yesterday, I worked on homework for 8 hours. 8 hours long. For my English class, which is my hardest class, is 100%. It's AP English language, which it's like, dang. I don't know how I pulled that off because I suck at English and I was like, I'm gonna take this class because I want to. I have 100. Then in chemistry, I have a 96, which I don't even know how that happened because that makes me really mad actually. I feel like sometimes my science teacher just takes points off of things just because he has to. In my honors algebra 2 class, I have a 99.37. Usually people would be surprised because it's an honors class and it's math, but I'm really good at math, so that's probably why my grade is that high. And then I'm in kinesiology, I have a 98.5. I don't even know what I got points taken off of, but I don't really look at this class that much just because my grade is like high enough that I don't really care. And then for Spanish, I have a 95%. So I'm in Spanish 3 this year. And that's like kind of different for my class, or like my school, because a lot of people only take Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. So it comes to surprise that I took Spanish 3 because it's not required. But we have, you know, you have to have 2 years of foreign language. So yeah, I started out Spanish 3 this year with a rocky start. So in order to get like an A, we have to get a 93% or above, and then 93 to 90 is an A-. And that messes up your GPA, so I keep all my grades above a 93 and hopefully above like 96 even, because it's very helpful when you have like 96 because then you don't have to do as well on your exam in order to keep a 4.0. But for history, I have a 98, which is kind of surprising because we get a lot of work at that class, and half the time I feel like I just am not doing very good at it. Now it's time to read through what all my teachers have posted today.
Is this you doing school?
I told you, I only had like one thing to do in the morning. I do all my schoolwork at night. Oh god.
Oh, you do your schoolwork at night?
Yes.
Okay. So then you just lay here in your bed and do nothing?
Yep.
Tucker, you're stepping on your computer and everything. Were you working out last night at like 1 in the morning?
No, Blake was.
He was?
Yes.
I kept hearing the weights and I was like...
Not me. I don't care about that crap. Oh no, I'm dead now.
So I guess before I leave, I should show that your room's not a complete disaster. Could be worse, right?
Complete disaster.
Like it was that one day I walked in. Holy cow.
I take that as a challenge. I'm gonna get my room as dirty as I think a disaster is, and then you'll be really surprised.
Whatever. Come on, I'm trying to get down the stairs. Move your butts.
Just fighting each other on the stairs.
Alright, so first morning walk. Kind of around the pond. We're going down the driveway right now. And I just have 2 littles and Pippa. Come on, why you got a leaf in your mouth? Wish I could do this with all the dogs at one time, but Dex and Tucker, they are crazy. and I just can't trust that they won't jump in the pond. So we had to walk them on their leashes. So if it's Ken and I together, we can take them all at once. But if it's just me, I usually just come out here with a few of the littles and walk them around the pond. So I'm getting some daily movement in, nothing strenuous or anything. And the sun is crazy. And then I can't believe that it's November and this is our weather in Michigan. I'm not complaining, but this is just crazy. So I don't know if you can see our fish in the water, but look at how low our pond is. It's supposed to be, all this dirt should be covered. Like, hopefully, I don't like to wish for snow, but hopefully we get enough snow that it melts and some of our pond fills up, because we just have not got enough rain this year at all. That our pond is so low. Our sub pump in our basement that drains into this pond to help keep it filled hasn't come on in months. And I cut up these strawberries because they were starting to look like, if they didn't get eaten, that they were gonna go bad. And then I'm gonna pop this in the oven for Karli. You can microwave these, but I'm telling you, they're so much better in the oven. Our freezer is so full of foods that we bought for the kids to eat when we were in Vegas, and then they just ate out all the time. So we shouldn't have, we bought them all this food, plus we gave them money to eat out. We shouldn't have done both. Thanksgiving? See? Turkey dinner. Can't beat that. You want it in the oven or in the microwave?
You're gonna cook it for me?
Yeah, I'll cook it for you.
Good job. I don't care.
Lord. Karli's gonna be mad because she wanted to cook for herself.
Look at your little munchkins right there.
I know, they follow me everywhere. Oh, don't you. Don't you.
Different size bowls.
Oh, he just fell. That's not good. You all right? Yeah. What'd you fall on, your butt? What? Did you hit your head? No. Just fell on your butt? All right, so I can't believe I did this. But after I was giving them a haircut, I finally decided I'm so tired of their bangs falling in their face, and they don't like ponies. So look at Toby's hair. I cut his bangs really short, so now he's got kind of like, it just stands up. Doesn't it look so much better? I have my watch. Look, doesn't he look cute? I think I should do it to Bean too. So I thought that if I let their bangs grow out, they would eventually, like, the longer they got, would like push back and, like, you know, be part of this hair on their head. But I looked it up and I read several different articles that said for Yorkies, you either had to grow it out and put it in a pony, or keep this, just this little visor part, they call it, in the front shorter. Look, Toby. Keep the visor in the front shorter so that it will kind of like just go straight up, because it just falls forward. That's its natural thing. And I read some people are like, oh, I put gel in my dog's hair and all that. We tried all that. We tried gel. Hairspray doesn't work because they freak out over the sound of the hairspray, which, why would you hairspray your dog's hair every day? Look at him. I just love him. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? He doesn't know. He doesn't realize how much more handsome he is now. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? You can actually see your eyes now. You look so cute. Oh, are you so tired? You want to eat? It's 3 o'clock, or almost 3 o'clock. We're gonna wrap up this video. It ended up kind of being a morning and afternoon routine, which routine videos kind of always crack me up because what is the difference between a routine and a normal vlog? I've never understood it, but for some reason people are always like, do a morning routine, do a night routine. So this was what we did for the morning and the afternoon. So thanks guys for watching. Be sure you're subscribed and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.